President Trump and the Republican National Committee are all in supporting Roy Moore, but last night Steve Bannon took the fight to Republicans who've been keeping their distance from the controversial candidate. Watch.
They want to destroy Judge Roy Moore, and you know why? They want to take your voice away. If they can destroy Roy Moore, they can destroy you.
He is looking more and more like Michael Moore. Wow, latest polling data shows that victory is well within Moore's reach, but there's fear within the party that supporting Moore could pose trouble for other GOP candidates in 2018. Democrats are already targeting Republicans over Moore in pivotal Senate battles, and that will only increase if he actually makes it into office. So could a Roy Moore victory be more costly to the GOP than a defeat? Joining me now, former Utah Congressman and Fox News contributor Jason Chaffetz. Welcome back to the show, Congressman.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, indeed. So do you support Roy Moore?
It's not up to me. It's up to the people of Alabama.
I know
I'm
it's up to the people
step
of
aside
Alabama.
And let them decide.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not asking about the people of Alabama and who they support. Do you support Roy Moore?
I'm not getting in that fight. I'm not endorsing it. I haven't donated money anyway. I like that the people of Alabama have to make a very, very difficult choice. And it's not somebody in Utah or California or anybody else that's going to weigh in on that. Those people have to make a very tough choice. I do wish we had done what Donald Trump wanted to do, and that was to stick with Luther Strange. You know, that little battle, unfortunately, didn't go the president's way. Otherwise, we would have avoided all these problems.
Yes, well, I wish Madonna and Sean Penn had stayed married, but I never got that wish. And alas, here we are.
I wasn't on that. The Brad and Angelina, that's a different story. But
oh, I thought you would have been Team Aniston.
Look, I want to support the Republican. But in the case of this, it's very, very difficult. These women are coming across are very credible. I think the nation is waking up to a problem that's been there for decades. I like that Time Magazine made these people who are highlighting this the person of the year. I think that was a brilliant choice. I didn't think they had it in them,
Do you believe
quite
the
frankly,
women in
Time
Alabama?
Magazine.
Do you believe the women in Alabama who've come out against Judge Moore?
I think they have more credibility than anything else I heard. And I heard a quote from the senator who wants to be the senator, I should say, from the spokesperson yesterday that was really kind of disgusting. I think we need to really look hard at what these people are saying. And like I said, the people in Alabama have a tough choice. But remember, if your number one issue is, say, abortion, I'm not going to blame somebody for saying, look, I'm not going to go and elect a Democrat who's for abortion when that's my number one issue. And so people will make these decisions for a variety of different reasons.
Jeff Flake and Ben Sasse. Jeff Flake and Ben Sasse have both been very forceful in their condemnation of Moore. I think Flake might have gone a little too far for some in his party by donating money to the Democratic senatorial candidate. That was certainly interesting. There's his $100 donation to the Doug Jones campaign. But Sasse says it's actually possible to be both pro-life and anti-child molestation. And hopefully most people are.
Yeah, these are, there should be, I think, for people who engage in this, if they're guilty, now he's denied it, but if they're guilty, there should be what I call a political death penalty. I don't think we should put up with people who actually engage in this type of behavior at the highest levels of government.
No, I think
we shouldn't have to accept them.
And this is going to be so problematic for Republicans who, the ones who are endorsing him, I think are being incredibly short-sighted. And as the mother of girls, I am so disgusted by the pattern that has been displayed by Roy Moore, the fact that he was kicked out of a mall, he was banned from a mall for being creepy to teenage girls. I don't think he has shown an ounce of contrition. I think the man is absolutely disgusting. I feel bad for the people of Alabama for having to make this choice, and I think it's gross. Anyone who is coming to his political rescue for some short-term gain, it is going to cause long-term problems, and the Republican Party is in the middle of the Civil War because of these bad ideas. Last word.
Yeah, again, if we had done what Donald Trump had done, we had somebody who was vetted, somebody who believed in, somebody who was actually pro-conservative agenda, and that was Luther Strange. And unfortunately, they didn't go that direction. So now they've got a more difficult choice.
A more
facing them
difficult
coming
choice.
up.
All right, Congressman Chaffetz, thank you very much.
Thank you.